Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we left off, we saw the videos and got severely creeped out by them. Jesus Christ. Basically our entire family's dead and Sayaka went crazy, so we're going on a look for her. Let's go check her room. Or talk to Aoi. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real. Where would Sayaka be? Probably her bedroom. Oh, Leon's here. Let's talk to him. I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way, hell no. No way, no. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it, how the hell did they get footage of that? Okay, he's gone crazy. Let's leave the area and see if we can find Sayaka. She's probably downstairs, to be honest. So, let's head downstairs. Doo-doo-doo. Hotel. Let's check there, maybe. Yep, this is where the rooms are, and let's check for. Ask Celeste what is going on in her life. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Okay, she's kind of crazy, so let's check Sayaka's room. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Where else would she be? Maybe in the bathrooms? Is there anything I need to do in a girl's bathroom? No, definitely not. Where would she be if I was her? Check the cafeteria, I guess. Guess nobody's here. Let's exit the area. Where else should we check? There's nowhere down here, I think, else that we can check. So I guess let's head off and back into the main area. And check around there. Check a classroom, maybe? Not in here. Maybe in this one. Ah, she is. Let's check the note really quick. That's the desk I woke up on when I got here, but that doesn't matter now. Let's talk to Sayaka. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. That's terrifying. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask has been stripped away. So, Sayaka, are you okay? Does she look okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Huh? I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. See, This guy knows what's up. Think bad. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore. Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Yeah, that you'll help me get me out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant, after all. Wow, pull the assistant card. Wow.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Because like you said, I am your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? You're a flagpole. Get the hell out of here. Oh, he just made a dick joke. Ah!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. Oh, God. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white. Stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, trying to lean all my power and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school rules. No shit. You would have been fucked, and even more fucked. Good job, Makoto. But boy, are you slow. I got a down $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. That's disappointing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Okay then. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Don't worry. You're fine. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You'll still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my own room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Get the rest, get the sleeps. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind had in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? It's quite possible that they do. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Who's at our door?
Sorry.
I am really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Let's react. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still made me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school of regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? And then state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so.
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know. Ah. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Way to go, dumbass. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you? That's fine. I trust you. In that case, then.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug by.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys again.
I said I'm psychic.
Hey, aren't you going to say you're just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well I better get going. See you tomorrow, Saika.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. It's creepy. It's very, very creepy. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saika gave me one last prying smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of any life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to step at me, I rushed into Saika's room. So this is Saika's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Let's check the bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks in them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Let's look at the bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Saika slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. Creepy. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Let's check the cameras. It's Rayleen's camera. It makes sense there'd be one in there. My room came with a toolkit, but Saika has a swing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Saika would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Saika's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Dude, that is creepy as hell. Saika said, oh god, maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Creepy. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Well, it's sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poofy called Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
No.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Creepy. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Soon, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Saika's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Saika's room and made my way to her dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who arrived on time could be considered model high school students. And once he showed up a little late... Sorry I'm late. My makeup just wouldn't cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types of more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad. My bad.
Stop right for my alarm.
What's your problem?
Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that was how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school student category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget her about her breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. That would be smart. Where I head first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Well guys, let's look around and see what there is to see. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be the room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This bathroom door is open, but I'm gonna check out the other things first. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, let's check this sheath really quick. This is the replica sword. Yep. Let's check her. Let's check the bathroom. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, wonderful. She's dead, and there is pink blood. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. White saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Welcome to Chapter 1. To survive the deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream what I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded at me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just staying around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? He told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. You mean getting shanked to death in the stomach with pink bukkake? But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not good to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you, it won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bears times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. That would be amazing. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they want to, the one who did could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If so you kill someone, you get to leave. Poo-hoo-ho.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps.
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has been taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather, including the Blacken who committed the murder. And the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. I hate debates.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, as far as class trial rules go,
I accidentally skipped something.
all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Way to put it bluntly.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What, are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
block the panty shot.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
That's a terrible name for a spear. Oh, we have another dead person. Ooh, this looks like something on Doki Doki Literature Club. Creepy.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shied wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no reason, but, you know, guess he won't need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc.
You don't want that to happen to you. You best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. What is this? Freaking, like, Cabbage Patch Kids or something? Her blood is pink. 10 out of 10 censoring, guys. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody could be dared to deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Well, no shit. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. Oh no, she's dead. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. Nice way to change your mind, dude.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take from me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. Creepy. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. No shit. The surveillance camera. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the crash trial in a little while. I'll be fine. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us as a total loss. Well, 2 people are dead and everything's going crazy. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also that the idea of one of us had actually murdered someone. And if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that had gotten into her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to accept or willingly to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka died. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I know I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I think that's where we're gonna let off this episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Zelda. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Ciao!